Good afternoon, YouTube. How you guys doing today? So I just got finished listening to a couple of videos about the Ciara, Slim Thug, Russell Wilson situation, in which Slim Thug, felt like Ciara was only with Slim Thug for financial gain, and surely she couldn't be happy with a man like Russell Wilson because he was corny or whatever. Now, he later went back and apologized for saying that, but I am not surprised that a person like Slim Thug would have this train of thought because we know he got his own situations going on. You know, he is not... You know, he is a womanizer. He can't stay in a relationship. He's been in a couple of notable relationships in which they ended because he was cheating. He actually had a baby with his cousin at one point in time. So that type of person would have that train of thought. But I wanted to play this little video for you guys in light of that situation, because I made a video about 4 months ago, and I'm going to play a little bit of it for you guys. And I hope that you ladies will get, some of you anyway, will get some benefit out of this little part that I'm playing. This video is about the three types of men that you will encounter doing your search for a forever man in a forever relationship. Okay. And in this part of the video, I'm talking about the thug, the Slim Thug, of the Slim Thug future type dude. Okay, that Ciara leveled up and upgraded from, and why she did that. Do you see what I'm saying? Because at a certain point in time, when we are women, we realize that we have to remove ourselves from these types of situations, even though they are very thrilling. You know, and you get a lot of excitement from being with that type of man. But eventually, when you grow up, you realize that you need the Russell Wilson type man. And the sad thing is that a lot of men never, and also a lot of women. Unfortunately, Ciara wasn't one of those women, but a lot of men never grow past this stage in their life, and a lot of women never grow past dealing with men in this stage in their life. And for that reason, I wanted to share this video with you guys. And also, I'm going to put a link to this whole video in the description box, as well as down in the comments below, in hopes that you guys will really go back and listen to this video. It's over 40 minutes long, but I think that it will really be beneficial to a lot of you young ladies in particular, as well as you older ladies, you know, as well as some of the guys. Do you see what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to play a little bit of this video, and I'll come back to close. So having said all that, let's get into, excuse me, the types of men that you're going to encounter between dating and when it is that you're ready to find your forever man, or enter into marriage or some type of long-term relationship with this man. Okay, the first man that you encounter, and you should encounter this man when you are young. Okay, you need to get it out of your system. Okay, this man right here, he's the bad boy, he's the player. Some people call him the thug, and when you say thug, it doesn't have to mean criminal. You know what I mean? It just means he's real. He has a real hard shell on the outside. And you should encounter this man between the ages of 18 and 25 years old. Like I said, so you can get him out of your system, because he's going to hurt your feelings. It's probably going to be the first what you think of as real relationship that you've ever had, because you're having this relationship at a young age. Okay, that's why you should have it early on. Some women, as they get older, they may get divorced. Their husband might die, you know, or they haven't been married for whatever reason later on in life, and they'll circle back around to this bad boy or this player, and that's the wrong thing to do. Because you're too old to deal with it, and you're not strong enough, because you've been through too much in life to deal with this type of person. So that's why you want to get this bad boy stage out of your system. You want to go through it first. You know, the old days, they used to call the player, the bad boy, the wannabe thug or whatever, they used to call him a much right man. Do you see what I'm saying? You'll see women in a community fighting over this one man, and he's got 3 or 4 women. Two of them found out about each other, and now they fighting. The old women used to say, "Look at them fools over there fighting about that much right man." You see what I'm saying? What a much right is, much right means you have as much right to him as the person that you're arguing with. Because he's a player. He's fooling with all of y'all, so he's a much right man. Why are you arguing over a much right man? Why are you arguing over a bad boy when you know that you entered into the relationship, especially if you're young, based on a materialistic and visual basis? Do you see what I'm saying? You want this man because he looked good, he smelled good, he might have a nice car, he might have some, nice jewelry, everything on the outside looks real good. That's a materialistic level. Do you see what I'm saying? That's a woman liking being attracted to shiny objects. Do you see what I'm saying? We all go through it. I went through it. But you have to get this bad boy, this much right man out of your system. It is a mistake when you totally put him in your heart, when you actually think that you're going to have a long-term relationship with this man. A lot of women, unfortunately, a lot of girls end up getting pregnant and having a baby by this man. This man he might even say, "I want you to have my baby. I want you to be my baby mama." Honey, you have to resist that. Don't listen to that, because you got a long way to go. Do you see what I'm saying? And you want to wait to start your family at the end of the game, not the beginning of the game. Okay? Because when you have your kids at the beginning of the game, from the time you have that baby on, you're going to be known as a baby mama. And then you get these men that talk about they don't want to be, they don't want to be involved with women that have kids by other men and all this here and that. And they have a valid point. If they don't want to be involved with you because you got all these kids, they got a valid point. That's why you should love yourself enough not to, number one, get pregnant by the bad boy, and number two, not listen to him saying, "I want you to be my baby mama. I'm going to love you forever." Or even don't listen to yourself saying, "If I have a baby by him, that's going to keep him. That's going to make him act right." Because like I said, you got to remember, you cannot change a man. You cannot change him, and you cannot make you love him. You cannot even make him like or respect you if he doesn't want to, because if it's not in his heart, he's not going to do it. And what a lot of women don't realize is that a man has to choose to put you in his heart. I talked a little bit about this last night. Sometimes women, because we are nurturers, we feel that we don't have a choice. I love you just cause I love you. That's the nurturing. That's the mother in us. But a man is not a woman, and he has to choose you. No matter what he says, he has to choose to put you in his heart. Just like he has to choose to put those children that he might even have by you in his heart. That's the way that they are. Don't ask me why. I'm not a man, but I know for a fact that they have to choose to put you in their heart. And if they're not going to choose to love you, it's nothing you can do to make them change their mind. It's just like not going to happen. Okay? So, like I said, you need to get this bad boy out of your system, and the bad boy, he's not boring. You're going to have fun with him. You feel like you live in a life on the edge or whatever, all this and all that, but you got to know when to say when. And go on and let him break your heart. Like I said, because it's going to happen, but you're going to learn something when you're with this much right man. And some of the things that you're going to learn is, number one, how it feels to have your heart broken. Number two, he's going to begin to teach you what you will and won't deal with, what you refuse to deal with, what you do and what you don't want in a relationship, and the type of man that you do or don't want to fool with. These are the things that you should be learning when you're in this bad boy type of situation. I'm not going to call it. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there, y'all. And like I said, I'm going to post a link to this entire video in the description box as well as in the comment section below. I hope that you ladies, especially you ladies, and you gentlemen too, will go back and listen to the rest of this video in hopes that you will learn something and you will take something positive away from it. And like I said, I wanted to repost this video in light of the whole Slim Thug comment that he made pertaining to Ciara and Russell Wilson's relationship, and why he thinks that Ciara is really not even happy in that relationship. Okay, and the reason why somebody like that would think that sort of thing, which is absolutely not true, is just she just simply grew up and she grew out of the bad boy thug type thug type of man. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna get off here now. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video in the commentary in the description box below, and please don't forget to go back and look at the whole video. Okay, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Peace.